Hello again. It's your quantitative and mathematical reasoning instructor, Melissa Hardiman, with some course details for the math course that you are registered for this semester. Math 1321, Section 990, 9U0, and for those of you who are required to take the lab, this is also Math 0121, 990-9U0, or 9U0. So let's get on with some course details. To have the best possible start in the course, you should go to your email and make sure you read my welcome email that I sent to you. It has great information in there. Read through it completely, and also make sure you download, print, and read the 6 attachments that are contained in that email. Pardon me. Okay, so you've read the email, you've got the attachments, you're ready to get started. So you would go to Blackboard, go to the Getting Started Tasks and Course Documents. All the documents for the course that were emailed to you are also located in this tab. So there are 7 tasks you need to complete, and you should be able to complete these on the first day. They don't take that long. Complete the distance learning contract. You would click here to complete that. If you've never taken an online course, I've got some great videos here for you to watch. Second task. The third task is to get registered in Pearson's MyMathLab, or MyLab and Mastering program. The registration handout is here. You can click on that, or it's also in the email I sent you. Fourth task, become familiar with MyMathLab. This will give you some good information on how to navigate through MyMathLab and important menu tabs. Syllabus I sent to you is located here. Make sure you read it, as well as the course calendar. Print it, read it, keep it handy so you don't miss any due dates. And finally, the 7th task is print this document, read it, and get familiar with how to navigate the online QMR course. So let's say we finish these tasks, we've printed off our information, we've read all the documents. So I want to get into the QMR Coursework. So I'll go here to the QMR Coursework tab, and you'll see the different units. We'll have 3 units, Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3. And excuse me, within those units you'll have some projects to complete, some unit tests to complete, a final project to complete, as well as homework assignments and video assignments in MyMathLab. But let's just kind of let's say we're here at the beginning. We're going to go to Unit 1, Geometry, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. So there's our first unit. We'll go there. Then there's always a to-do list. Just helps you get into the flow of how to navigate the course. You'll print the note sheet. You'll take notes on the note sheet. You'll watch videos, complete assignments in MyMathLab, and then any tests as well in MyMathLab. So you've got a quick little to-do list, a weekly checklist, if this will help you stay on track, just to look at some of those documents here. I'll pull those up here in a second. So a to-do list, weekly checklist. Now I would open up the first, section within this unit would be geometry. Excuse me again. And for every section, I will list the objectives. Then there will always be a note sheet. And the best way to navigate through this course is to download the note sheet, print it off, or have it on your computer, however that works. You want to have it where you can write on it, take notes on it. So, okay, I've printed the geometry note sheet. Now it's time to watch the videos that go with this note sheet. So I would go pick the very first video for geometry. Let's see if that's going to load up. Okay, so now let's just play this. So the objectives that I want to cover in this section. What's great about these videos is if you get to a particular area that I'm talking about and we're working on the note sheet, quite a few problems on finding if there's something you didn't understand, you can back it up and just go right back and watch it. So that's a really great feature of having these lecture videos. So there are 3 videos that go with the geometry note sheet. You watch all the videos, take notes on your note sheet, and with that note sheet in hand, you're now ready to go to MyMathLab and practice. So when you open up MyMathLab, you will see something like this. All the documents for the course, including the syllabus, can be found here in MyMathLab. To work on an assignment, you would go to this tab to work on either a homework, a lab, a video assignment, or to complete a unit test. Okay. I bet it's been a minute. I left this open a little too long. Yeah, so let me pause for a second. Okay, got Pearson launched here. To do the assignments, we would go to this tab here on the left. Oh, I don't have them available yet. So then when you hit that tab, you will see something like this. So your assignments will show up. You'll see when the due date is for each of those assignments. We've got lab assignments, video assignments, homework assignments. I'll talk a little bit more about those individually. But all you need to do is just click an assignment and begin working on it. You'll notice all the assignments will start the first day of class. Got some great resources for you here. If you need to go to the chapter in the book, you can click here to go and read within the textbook. Multimedia Library, great resource as well. Let's suppose we are working in Chapter 2, and let's say we're working in Section 2A. And what I can do is I can select all of these, and it'll tell me all the multimedia assignments available for that section. There, you can go straight to the textbook. You can look at a PowerPoint. You can look at all the lecture videos for each one of the examples within that section. Excellent resources here. You just pick up a video, press play, and you're good to go. Obviously, you want to put the volume up, but a great resource here. If my videos aren't enough, you can always go to these videos within Pearson. Remember, that's in the Multimedia Library. You will also take tests within MyMathLab. And the tests would be accessed again in this particular tab. Tests won't open till a little time before the due date. But these unit tests do not have to be taken in a proctored environment. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but just sort of keep that in mind. So this is the MyMathLab portion where you'll do homework assignments, lab assignments, video assignments, and tests. Blackboard, you will print the note sheets, watch the lecture videos, and complete projects. Okay, so let's see what I have open. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so this Navigating the Online course gives you really good detailed information on how to go about accessing your course and working through the course materials. Just like I said, you'll go to Coursework, you'll pick a unit, and within that unit, open it up, open the geometry, get your note sheet, watch the videos, and you're good to practice. Within Blackboard, I also have weekly checklists that will help you stay on track. I sent this Getting Started document, taking care of those first tasks. When you first get into MyMathLab, I have here a becoming familiar with MyMathLab document. What you'll need to do first is make sure you do a browser check so your computer will behave correctly with MyMathLab. And if you've never used MyMathLab before, watch this information on how to enter your answers. Again, lots of great resources in MyMathLab. To complete assignments, just open up the Assignment tab, pick an assignment, and you can begin working on it. So work on the assignment indicated on the calendar. Make sure you refer to your calendar often, as great information there in your calendar. Calendar looks like this. I've got it set up where the tests are highlighted in green, the homework in blue, lab assignments are purple. Whoops, come on. Projects are in orange. So day to day, if you look at the calendar, I've got it pretty detailed what you should be doing each day to stay on track. So first day, complete all the 7 tasks listed and print all those print all the documents, important documents. So each day I tell you what's going on, what you should be doing, but you can certainly get ahead. You don't have to follow this exactly. And actually, I recommend that you try to stay ahead in the class just in case an emergency comes up in your life and you have a little bit of wiggle room with your work in the course. But you can see when the home video assignments are due, homework assignments, those are in blue, lab assignments are in purple. Access those in MyMathLab, and the due dates you can see here. When your projects are due, when your unit test is due. So here on the 23rd, I think that is February, right? Your first unit test is due. You have 2 chances on every one of these tests. After you take your first attempt, if you're not happy with it, review it. We're happy with your score. Review it, and you can retake it. But that does not have to happen in a proctored environment. You can take it in a comfortable setting of your choice. I provide formula sheets, so these will be a great resource when you are ready to take a test. Also, I have practice review work in MyMathLab that you should work before you take the test to be ready for it. Projects will be in Blackboard. You'll have 4 projects for the semester. The 4th one is your final project, and your final project also involves a presentation. So your final project document is due on this day, as you can see on the calendar. Your final project presentation is due to be uploaded on the 4th, and then you will have to post on the projects within MyMathLab as your final material for the course. So there is no final exam. Your final is your final project. One last thing I want us to look at together here in this video is the syllabus. Be sure to read it carefully. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the documentation that I've provided in this course. Here on the syllabus, you will see the Pearson code when you register with Pearson. That is the course ID that you need to use. That course ID is also stated on the student registration. Right here is the course ID. So back to the syllabus, here is the ISBN number for purchase of the course material. Lots of great information. Read through this. Let me know if you have any questions. And I will end this video with this information. I'll create one more video that explains the difference between this course and then this course that has the paired lab course to it. So again, I look forward to working with you. Goodbye.